So here's the second part, and right now we have our canvas set up, and again, remember that we set the composition to 1080, 1080, 30 frames, 3615 to emulate 365 days. All right, and then I'm going to start a new layer, and it's going to be a solid. Okay, I'm going to call this Mercury path. Right, now I make it 6,000 by 3,000 pixels just to make it large enough that we can work with it, and that's fine. You go ahead and do the same. Don't worry about the color, that doesn't really matter. And right now I'm just gonna, what I'd like to do is see where um, Mercury is, so I'm just gonna pull that path there, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a go up here, I'm going to draw an ellipse, okay, and I'm going to hold Command and Shift down, and I want to draw it so that it's right on the center of Mercury there. Now, what we've done is we've created a mask on this solid layer, okay, but really what we want is this path right here, and we want to put it on Mercury. All right, so I'm just going to click that. I'm just going to click that right there. Mask path. I'm going to edit copy. Okay, and then I'm going to go to Mercury and open that and go to position. Click on that and edit paste. Okay, so what that's done is it's created that path and put it into Mercury. Okay, so let's turn off the Mercury path. That's just the path solid. We don't really want that. Okay, you can leave it in there because we'll use it again. But so right now, let's take a look at Mercury's keyframes. Okay, now we look back at the timing. Okay, so Earth is going to go around in this animation. Earth is going to go around 1 time. So that means that Mercury is going to go around 1.7 times. Okay, so let's take a look. Right now it's going very fast. Okay, 2 seconds it goes around. Well, this needs to be a little longer, so it really needs to be let's think about it. If it's twice as fast basically than Earth, then we need to make it what we're gonna do is make it go. Actually, if you look at it and you do the math, and that's actually incorrect. So let's go back to the content. And if we take 88 days, do this. Hold on a sec and get my calculator. If we take 365 and divide it by 88, you get 4.14. So Mercury needs to spin 4 times while Earth spins 1 time. Okay, so I'm just going to estimate here, and I'm going to stretch these keyframes out. Here are our keyframes, and I'm going to select all of them, and I'm going to copy them, and then I'm going to go to the last keyframe right here, because what I'm doing is I'm extending my keyframes out. And you'll notice that that's blue. That means I'm right on that last keyframe, and I'm going to hit paste. All right, that didn't work. Hold on just a second. Let me make sure I get all the keyframes. Okay, highlight all the keyframes, edit copy, and then make sure you're on that last keyframe and edit paste. There we go. So it's going around twice. Going to go to that last keyframe, edit paste again, go to that last keyframe, make sure you got all your keyframes selected, and paste. And then to the end, I'm just going to paste it one more time. We're just emulating the pace of that planet. Okay, so it should go around basically about 4 times and a little more than Earth is. Okay, so if we play it, you'll see that, okay, it goes around 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more, okay, which is plenty. That's good. All right, let's go ahead and, let me see. I'm going to save. Save as you go. Okay, so we got Mercury going around about 4.5 times, which is fine. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to copy this path, and I'm going to do Earth, so it's just going to go around 1 time in 36 frames, okay? So I'm going to go to Mercury path again, and I'm going to just copy it. All right, and then I'm going to go to Earth, under position again, and paste it. Okay, now right now it's going on Mercury's path, so we need to enlarge that path. Okay, so I'm going to go to layer, mask shape. Actually, let me go into the let me go back here because I want to get the mask correct before we paste it in there. So I'm going to just duplicate this, edit duplicate, and bring it up underneath Earth. Okay, and then I'm going to take the mask, get the mask path, and then I'm going to enlarge that mask path. Okay, so effect, our layer, effect, sorry. Where am I going? Oh, here we go. Mask path, and then I'm going to go free transform, and I'm going to hold the command key down and shift and go out to Earth. Okay, so keep in mind that this is a separate path, and then I'm going to take that, I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go to Earth layer, hit position, and edit paste. Okay, so now that's going to create a path for Earth. Now the thing about this, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I'm going to twirl all my menus closed here. You need to make sure you turn these off because they are just masks. Okay, and the next thing I need to do is get the timing of Earth. Now Earth is just going to spin 1 time for the whole 36 frames. Okay, right, so you'll see that Venus is now, or Mercury is now spinning 4 times while Earth is spinning once. So go back to the content, and if we look, then Venus is going to be about, it's going to rotate 1.5 times while Earth is going once, and then Mars is going to be twice as fast as the Earth. Okay, so just go in and put in keyframes. So for Mars, we're going to go, if we look at Earth is 365 days, Mars is going to go, basically what I'm going to have to do is make the keyframes go twice. So for Mars, we want these to go once and twice, so it goes twice as fast as Earth. Okay? Actually, it goes slower than Earth, my fault. So we should really, we might have to eliminate some of our keyframes because it's actually slower, takes slower. So your keyframe should be longer. So basically, we'd have to keep drawing out our keyframes so that it only goes around half of what Earth does. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So if we look at, let me just undo my keyframes now here. So Earth needs to go around once, so I'm on the Earth layer, and then I'm just going to rewind it and hit play, and you'll see that Mercury is going around 4 times compared to Earth's 1 time. Okay, so hopefully that clears that up a little bit. And let me know if you have any questions.